As entrepreneurs, there are a number of things that with challenges that we need to rise to. We've got what's my niche? We've got what are my services? We've got what's my message? These are things that are pivotal to the way in which you bring your business out into the world. Now, typically, what you're likely to do is think about what are the gaps in the market? What's the market looking for? What is it that what are they talking about? What phrases are they using? And these sorts of things in order to help you identify who it is that you need to be working with, what you need to be offering them, and how you need to be communicating with them about it. And because it focuses on them, it is missing one of the most important aspects of getting that all-important clarity. And that is, what are you here to do? Focusing in on you as the first step may seem and feel counterintuitive, but it is actually the missing piece. It's why, if you're struggling to get clarity, it's why you're struggling to get clarity, because you're not looking at yourself closely enough. So your life has given you a set of skills, a set of experiences. It has nurtured within you a perspective and an understanding, a way of approaching problems. It has given you a breadth of expertise and understanding and capacity that is completely and utterly unique. So if you are missing that real appreciation of what life has prepared you for, then you are unable to bring that to your thoughts about what the market needs. And if you're missing that bit, you're missing what makes you unique. You're missing what makes you stand out. And that's why you can end up in a sea of sameness that everybody else is bringing forward, because it's all about following that very precise formula. And if you sign up to enough email newsletters, if you read enough things, you go to enough webinars, you will see the same format over and over and over. And people tune out of that, and it gets harder and harder and harder to break through that, to really connect with people so that they then want to come and be a client. So the important bit, the thing that is going to give you that, is going to give you the capacity to break through, is not the phrases that they're Googling. It is not where they're hanging out. It's not all of those things about who they are. It's about who you are. So really zoning in on what your skills are is going to give you the leverage that you need to find your way forward through what your niche is, what your services need to be, and what your message can be, because that's where the clarity comes from. It comes from understanding what is different about you. And all businesses are born of passion. They are born of cause. They are born from within us. That's where the spark always comes from. Now, the spark is about the thing that makes you different. It's how you can take something that there may be hundreds of people on the face of it offering what you're offering, but you're offering it in a different way. You're bringing different aspects of yourself to the process. Whether that's an indirect impact or a direct impact, it might be a skill or an expertise that you have that you directly bring into your work, or it may be something that influences the way in which you approach it. And that could be that you're a baker or an ice skater or a horse rider or whatever it is. That is going to influence the way in which you address things. It's going to influence the way that you conceive, perceive, and respond to them. So all of these things throughout your whole life are influencing what you can create through your business and how you can connect that creation that comes from you to what people need in a very unique way with your own twist. That then, once you understand that, you suddenly go, I get my niche, because it's people who are going to respond to your particular angle. Then you understand from your niche what services people want and how you can offer something that's a little bit different. And once you understand that it's a little bit different, then you have the clarity around your message. So that's, if you are struggling at all with your clarity, have a really good, long, hard look at yourself and be honest about what you see. Appreciate your strengths. Appreciate the diversity of things that you can do, the things that you can bring to the table. Yes, you're going to say that you've got some weaknesses. We all do. But it's time to appreciate your strengths so that you can find that clarity. This is why it is the number one piece of work that I do with all of my clients, because once you understand what you are here to bring, then you can understand how. So go have a good, hard look at yourself and really appreciate all the things that you have been able to bring to the table.